batch and build created a process of how stuff should work.
What we've learned from it has changed in every way how we think about doing private lands conservation.
They removed the barriers, they reduced costs, they got improved results. This is how it should be done.
The batch and build model is a really unique approach to putting in saturated buffers and bioreactors in that it literally creates a batch of these structures in a small regional area.
When we talk batch and build and we're talking saturated buffers and bioreactors, we're talking about trying to reduce nutrients coming out of tile outlets.
I jokingly call them septic systems for a farm field. They intercept water that's coming through tile that's underneath the soil. They remove the nitrates from that water through pretty straightforward biological practices or biological systems.
We actually have one of the very first bioreactors in Polk County, and that was done, almost 10 years ago. When I compare and contrast that first one never would have happened without a very driven landowner.
Water will not back up into the field. The tile system will continue to work as it was designed.
It doesn't ask anybody to change what they're doing in the field, and it is still cleaning water as it moves off the field.
Batch and build came on a piggyback of a series of failures. A failure as in we spent 6 years trying to install saturated buffers and bioreactors with only installing 5.
So many that just kind of withered and died because the process was too much. The upfront cost for the landowner was too much.
We came to the realization that, hey, maybe we should try some different things. It all formed together into this, what we now call the batch and build. We make it easy on landowners by taking the burden and putting it on our own backs. So the fiscal agent, we assume responsibilities, or as the project coordinator, we assume as many responsibilities as possible. So we are responsible for managing the money. We're responsible for program reporting, for overseeing construction, for hiring contractors. Our offer always is that we're going to cover all the costs of installations.
It's ideal for contractors because it's a very large project that they can bid on all at once, meaning that from a cost efficiency perspective, it's fantastic for them. It's great for engineers for the same reason.
You can build yourself a schedule and you can mobilize to one spot or one area and really focus and know what you're going to do.
The thing that doesn't get talked about as much is the good relationships we're building with landowners.
Our team really loves to engage with farmers and landowners in the conservation space, specifically because when you find a solution that works for a landowner or a farmer, it feels very rewarding.
I get a call out of the blue one day from Ruth. She starts talking about this program that she's got going and wanted to know if she could sit down and present it. And sure. She made it easy and presented everything, and it was a great start to a relationship Ruth and her team and I have. With the way this program is set up, we are removing nitrates, and that is something that I thought we in our family farm wanted to be involved in.
I would encourage other ag retailers to really think about getting involved, simply because it opens up an entire segment of the agricultural industry that they might not have had access to before.
I'm a big advocate of, as farmers and landowners, we need to be actively, voluntarily participating and leading in these projects.
We have an opportunity to remove nitrates one outlet at a time.
This is for the greater good, and we're working towards a common goal.
If you want to get projects on the ground and you want to interact in a very positive way with landowners in your county and you want to make a difference, batch and build is the way to do it.